up, my two babies? It's Quela and Shay. Guys, welcome back to my channel, babies. Welcome back, welcome back, and welcome back. So, as y'all can tell by that title, y'all can tell by that thumbnail that y'all already know what your girl here for. Like, I'm here with another story time, trying to get y'all a little tea, like spilling some little tea, okay? So before I get into this video, y'all, I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe to your girl Quela and Shay, because if you're not subscribed, baby, what are you doing? I mean, why you not subscribed yet? Like, it's lit up here. You need to be subscribed already if y'all not already subscribed. And if you already subscribed, then keep on running them views and them likes up and keep commenting down below, because your girl finna be lit for the rest of 2022, and that's what, period, okay? So I'm gonna be giving y'all like a story time on when this girl took my man, like somebody that I thought it was my man, okay? And this was like my sophomore going into my junior year type stuff. Me and him was talking for like, I want to say like, it was like the end of my sophomore year going into my junior year. Me and him started talking. So I finally gave him a chance. I'm gonna call him Tyler because I don't want to use his name. I don't say names for real up in these videos because I don't want nobody, you know, I don't just say names for real, okay? So before I start talking to anybody, I always ask them like, hey, do you talk to anybody, this, that, and the other? And everybody I be talking to be telling me no. Like, no. So me and Tyler, we basically been talking for like a year and a half or whatever like that. And when we was talking, like I said, I asked him, did he have anybody? He told me no. So, you know, as time went on, first I used to like play Tyler whatever like that, because I already knew like he looked like he wants shit. He just looked like it. You could tell when somebody look like that and shit, but you want to give him a chance anyway, just to see, like, just to try to prove your point type stuff. You know what? I'm trying to prove your point. And he basically did that. He made me prove my point. He proved his point, like he wasn't shit or whatever like that. We weren't going together. We were just like kicking around, fucking from here and there, from time to time, you know, dipping in. Y'all get it. One of those sneaky links. Somebody that she ain't supposed to be. Well, we weren't really a sneaky link neither, because like some people knew about us, but we wasn't like official type stuff. Like, I was playing him, he was playing me, and that was just, we was always just, I don't know. Tyler went to a different school than me, y'all. Like, he went to a totally different school than me. And me and this girl named Jasmine, we had class together, whatever like that. So me and her used to be, you know, it wasn't me, it was like me, her, and like a couple of more, you know, people in the class. When we used to be talking about, you know, when we got done with our work and stuff, we used to be talking about like the people we be talking, you know, just talking about random stuff. And one day, on this particular day, I had asked her, because I'm like, girl, who is this sneak? She used to always be like, cause she have a boyfriend. Like, at the time, she actually did have a boyfriend. But then she said that she was like, every time she got mad at her boyfriend, she had like a little boo on the side of stuff. And we used to always be like, girl, you a player, this, that, and the other. Like, girl, what is you doing? So she was like, used to always be cracking jokes with us, telling us like, don't worry about it and stuff like that. So I was like, I had asked her like, I'm like, Jasmine, you been talking about this little side piece for a minute, like, who is he, whatever. And she was like, girl, there ain't nobody, this, that, and the other here, relevant, all this other stuff. She was like, girl, he just something to do when I be mad at my boo or whatever. I'm like, oh damn, you gotta like that. And she was like, yeah, basically. So we was, you know, we all cracking jokes, laughing. So before she showed us a picture of him, she had told us his name. His last name's like Barry. It's not hard to pronounce. It's just one of those last names that's not common, if that makes sense. So when she said his last name, I was told like, girl, you fucking lying.
Yeah, and see, that's what the problem was. Cause I heard him first. I said, hold on. I said, hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right.
And she was like, yeah, that's one time. I'm like, girl, get the fuck out of here. She was like, what? I'm like, imagine y'all, like, every day. I used to talk about this boy every day in class. My one classmate, Jalen, I used to tell Jalen about him every day. Like, I used to be mad as hell going to class, telling him about him, this and the other. He like, wish you leave him alone and start messing with real. Y'all already know what dudes. When you tell another dude, about us, when you tell another dude about you and your boo or whatever, or somebody that you used to mess around with, that's somebody that you mess around with, of course they're gonna be like, break up with him, come with me or whatever. So Jalen was like on that type of time, but baby, I wasn't on that type of time because I want you to help me. Like, what do I need to do from here? But man, y'all, Tyler he never went to my school. He was just, we sat around the corner from each other. Well, I'm gonna put it like that. Me and him stayed around the corner from each other, but he never went to my school. I finally had asked Jasmine, like, girl, let me see your boo, because girl, you always talking about him and how he got good this, that, and the other, and you know, how he just a good kisser, how he be, you know, doing, you know, the whole 9 yards, okay? So basically some stuff that her boyfriend should have been doing at the time, but like I said, when she was mad at her boyfriend, she wanted to go with him, run off to him, whatever. So she had showed us a picture of him. I'm like, girl, and I had told her like, yep, that's him. And she was like, what you mean that's him? I'm like, girl, this the same damn Tyler I talked to. And she was like, girl, and they thought I was lying because I'm always be like playing around and joking and stuff, but I had to prove my point. I mean, pull out text messages, pull out pictures, and all the other good stuff. Like, okay, this picture that she had in her front about him, I had the same one. So that's how I knew we were sharing the same nigga. I'm like, girl, the same picture that you got him, I got the same one. Like, that's how I knew, because girl, I mean, come on now, we put 2 to 2 together now, be realistic. So she like, talked to him like, I was just sitting there salty as hell, y'all. Like, I was salty as hell. Like, I know, y'all, as soon as I got out the classroom, baby, I would have, when I tell y'all, I lit his ass up, like, y'all let this man have it. And I couldn't wait till I get out that damn classroom to let him have it. So I was like mad as hell. So I ended up going to work that day, and he had texted me like, what you doing, this, that, and the other. Don't text me like, bitch, don't text me talking about what am I doing, because now I'm finna chew your ass out. And he didn't even know what was going on at the time. She was basically telling me like how he used to lay in her bed naked. I'm like, laying in your bed naked?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This nigga ain't never laid in my bed naked. Like, what the hell? So she was like, I ain't tell her that, but I was thinking like, damn, this motherfucker ain't never laid in my damn bed naked. Like, maybe because my mama didn't play that, she probably didn't need to know that he was over my house, but y'all, I'm like, and asked him like, so you chilling at this bitch Jasmine house, this and the other. Like, I was pissed off, so I'm like, you still chilling at this bitch Jasmine house? And he was like, what if, I talking about what the fuck you talking about, this and the other. I threw his ass out, y'all. Like, I don't remember, it was happening so damn long ago. Like, I don't remember everything I said to him, but y'all, I'm quite sure that if he watches this video, he gonna put 2 to 2 together. Like, he already know I'm talking about him, because don't do me, okay? And I had told him like, you know, I was just cussing him out and stuff. Like, then you laid in this motherfucking bitch bed naked, ass naked at that. Like, y'all, she showed me the whole picture. I couldn't do that, but just look at stuff like, damn. I mean, shit, I thought that was my man. Shit, I guess not.
Okay.
And I want to come, and I'm not the kind of female to come for the female that's about a dude. I would never ever, like, that's just how, I'm not finna step to a female about a dude. I'm not, that's just, first of all, it's embarrassing as hell. I'm never finna step to no female about no nigga. That's for one. But two, my loyalty lies within my nigga, not the female. So, I'm not finna do none of that extra shit. Like, I'm about to inbox this bitch, bro. I'm not finna do none of that shit because, baby, like I said, I'm laying next to this nigga every day, not her. So I'm not finna try to sit here and come for no female about no nigga. And no, I'm not that kind of female. I've always been that kind of female. Like, I'm not, like, shit, female's not even worth my energy. I'm not finna try to do none of that stuff. So that's why I didn't, I know y'all probably like, why you didn't come for her? That was your friend, this stuff. And me and her wasn't really friends like that. We was just like associates. You might well say we went together type stuff. That didn't really give me a reason to be mad at her. Like, she was like she was like a close friend one of my close friends that I had in high school. Then I would have, you know, I would have been mad, cause bitch, what the fuck was you doing? But I wasn't mad. I was mad. I'm not gonna lie, I was mad, but I wasn't mad to the point that I needed to like cuss her out, want to fire her. No. I'm not gonna sit here and say he don't got shit, because I don't know what the fuck he got, but he ain't had shit at the time. Like, he didn't have nothing. Like, he did it. And I'm like, girl, but I couldn't do it, y'all. I couldn't. And I just basically told her, like, girl, good luck with that. So after that, after a while, he did text me talking about some come outside, I want to see you. He come pulling up in this regular ass gold car, like, boy, I'm not coming outside no motherfucking way. You might want to just pull the fuck off because you're not gonna see me. And that was just that. But he never did say that he was landing her being naked. He said that that's false. He said, okay, I did see her did picture, that's old. He said, no, it's not. Because I got the same one. It's not old. And then he was like, I ain't laying her bed, this, that, and the other. She lying to you, all this other shit. I'm like, I got the app. She showed me the picture. Like, she showed me a picture of, it was an off-guard picture. I'm like, you need to be more careful of who you be around, who you try to sneak and lay up with and stuff like that, because it was a fucking off-guard picture that you didn't even know that she was taking of you, baby. Like, be for real. And then he was like, for real. So of course they had got into a little altercation and stuff like that. And so he told me that he stopped talking to her, and she told me that she wasn't messing around with him no more, only because like that was my dude and stuff. Like, it was supposed to be my dude, okay? But she was like, I ain't gonna talk to him no more, this, that, and the other, all this other stuff. Now was they still talking after that? After they told me they won't talk to each other no more? I don't even know. I can't even tell you. I just didn't really care no more. Like, the rest of the school year here went on, and I was just like being me and stuff like that. And me and him eventually, like I said, we started back talking. But at this time, y'all, like, I just didn't have sex with him no more because I didn't trust that shit. I just didn't. And then I wasn't into him no more. Like, I wasn't. We could be talking as far as like friends level, but as far as us like being friends and benefits, you ain't gotta worry about me coming up your house no more. You ain't gotta worry about me sneaking your ass back in my motherfucking house no more. Point blank, period, okay? So it was just that. He was like, Dad, you gonna do me like that? Look how you did me. When I do you how you do me, you want to be mad. Like, I'm not even doing you how you doing me for real, because I'm not even finna sit here and get even to talk to no other nigga, because I'm not like that. I just fell back and just let him do him. And I just slowly for surely stopped talking to him, stopped texting him, stopped speak, all that stuff. And he blew my phone up one day with talking about, and after that he had blew my phone up like one day talking about some, oh, you just don't fuck with me no more, this, that, and the other. Like, I been told y'all I was finna stop fucking with you. It just took me a while to do. So yes, y'all, that's my story time for today, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to your girl Quela and Shay for more. And if y'all have any video ideas for me, make sure y'all comment them down below or hit my inbox, and I'm more than welcome to do any video ideas that you guys have for me, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and see y'all in another video.